to just, you know, bounce back, win out the rest of the event. That opening match will just be forgotten about. But alas, here comes the hit. Apex already on the kill feed, but Twists will return the favor. It's an A-site prime for the taking. Now, Rops is sat back by Rugs. He's going to hear all of this. Oh, I like it. Rops. Oh, doesn't get any, though.
There's too many.
All right, well, they're just going to keep flooding forward, then into Kerrigan, then into Brokey, and now there's nobody left on this bomb site, and the plant is not for Twists. Nice tap on the retake, but he's trying to fight back into a bomb site that his team had under control at one point. Down to 3 seconds, forced to go outwards. Vitality's quadruple canal flank, and Rops got nothing.
It looks crazy, but they did it together. And they come in with 4
to work with. Regardless, it moves Magisk's M4, the only rifle of this one for Vitality, from inside of the A site back towards mid. Desert Eagle with the double. zywoo.
The composure right there?
The first one was looking sloppy.
Yeah, but even then he was shooting slowly. And ready for the next peak. That visualization zywoo has is... It's on par with, you know what, a lot of people in the server, I'll just say that, but the execution, the consistency. He
come on.
keeps on delivering.
No way.
3 already.
Kills already for him. He's got the armor, 44 health. He's going to get this retake going.
You know someone's here.
Rain's on the pillar, sees players in the back. zywoo, Dupree are dead. Still 3 up. Rain, little bits of health. No kit on the play. Rain could still take this away from them. And Magisk jumps on top of it. I think it comes close, but I believe he's got it.
It feels good. I think Magisk runs from this if he doesn't grab it. And even though it comes down to the last couple seconds, it's a win for Vitality. And that's leveraged by zywoo, 100%. What a round. Sure.
zywoo looking to leave a mark here, round 4.
He's not thinking about this, is he? Oh, okay.
Ooh, nice. Rops, double kill, double headshot. Apex could try to take it back, and he will do so with just a bit of damage done to him. This is 2 members of Faze towards Long B, the others up through dark. Timing's looking good, not hiding their presence, not masking their sound, but also not clearing their corners. They've lost 1. Spinx peeks, double third! Everybody falls in front of Spinx! He's gonna get pinned into the corner. Brokey versus Apex now, and Apex has opted to go the long way around. Spink nearly did everything.
Man, some say nothing is more ancient than Spinx. That was a classic move by him.
Apex able to walk around. Brokey tucked into the same spot that Spinx just used to shred Faze. And Apex, will he think of this? Oh, no chance. Brokey comes out, closes it for Faze. Hell of an effort from Spinx.
Oh, really? Yeah. Unfortunately, honeymoon into the Pro League victory, into zywoo's best friend disappeared for the better part of 6 months. But then as soon as the major came back into the calendar, Rio was the first one. He got it together. He has been insane in the last few.
No way we do this again.
Again?
Well, the first one was Spinx with the M4. Then it was zywoo's Deeg. Now he's dead. Can already see the path whereby Faze recuperate their losses and walk away with their third, get into the lead. But there's also pockets of presence here from Vitality. Magisk a little concerned with middle. If Spinx can be a bit faster and come help this site, that'd be one thing. But Magisk peeks out, gets toppled, and now poor Apex is going to have a ton of pressure. Nice 1D out of him. Drive-by shots, just trying to keep himself out of that corner. Doesn't want to get killed. Goes for next contact. Not able to snap it down to Rops. But Spinx is here, and he finds timing on Brokey point blank. Rops, 1v2, gets it back on Spinx first. That's critical. That's the gun down. But Dupree has also picked up the weapon from mid. And Rops, so ready.
Man.
We've got highlight reel moments in the first 5 of this first map.
Oh, the clutch. Really fun to go back and forth, especially when you do it to your opponents on the CT side, but you're the one who are more in jeopardy.
Apex missed a chance there. A free frag on Kerrigan was to be had. Freeze pistol. That's all that's going to hold on in this one. zywoo gets smoked, and Faze convert 4 players alive back to where they started all this, with a little comfortable gap between them and Vitality.
And again, Rain, he's someone to learn from, at least playing this position, even though Faze can struggle on Anubis at times. This off angle, Spinks is not ready at all for it, but no second frag.
dupreeh has to be cautious. Ooh, nicely done from him. That's the one thing. Once you've revealed yourself on dark, you can play the wall along, but the moment you try to cross back, you've got that skinny pillar to deal with the long peek. dupreeh has to make sure that he peeks that with intent. And his intention kills Kerrigan to give Vitality man advantage. Little late play out through middle. Rops gets contact as Magisk offers up a kill, and an equaling kill at that.
It is, yeah. It was a 4v3 for a second with decent control and time on the clock.
Yeah, only 30 left when he decides to press his luck, and press your luck may not pay off. zywoo about to get pinched.
3 attackers.
But the mid player is also not coming just yet. Twist's now starting to work down. zywoo gets a chance in sight first, but it's just on Rops, Apex, and dupreeh versus Twists and Brokey. I know who I'd take. With the bomb plant on Faze's side as well. Brokey's post up for the mid peak. Apex, give it a chance. And Twists goes deep. It's going to be very difficult to unroot him from that position. He opts himself to play in heaven instead. Long player now comes around that corner, dies instantly, and so will Apex. So very comfortable post plant for Faze in the 2v2.
That's sweet from Twist. I mean, the only reason he goes back there in a spawn is to like buy 7 seconds. They've definitely got that chemistry.
Well, it shouldn't take too much magic to get into this bomb site. Magisk and Apex, Desert Eagles only to hold. Apex getting a little wild, sets up Magisk, but the Heaven player's able to wrap around. They didn't see that one coming, and zywoo's right back to it. Mid-peak canceled. Rops, low health, dropped by zywoo, who comes through with 3 kills on the round. And just like that, Vitality rob one away.
Come on.
The Spinks queued up in dark.
This is pretend we're full strength, going to default, ready to sight hit without dying. And safe no grenades, and Kerrigan, what a find. He gets tagged to 17, but he takes zywoo.
There we go. That'll bring up the confidence of a man who needs a bit of a buff. Spinks can't back up. Nope. Took a step too far backwards. Now he's low, puts Rain fully into kill mode. He knew exactly where he had to go and what was waiting for him. 30 on the clock. dupreeh also empty-handed. This B site has been unraveled. Nobody's able to put up a fight, not even Apex. Sure, the damage is there, but every member of Vitality goes down without a kill.
You know, when you have a deagle, sometimes you take an extra second to aim because you're going to hit the head or you die. And so sometimes that's why players will do better with a deagle than they can with a rifle. But right now, we're looking at a match that could be 10-0. You know, if Vitality don't have pistols. So that's a pretty massive problem. And that zywoo shot didn't do too much to affect the outcome of the...
You know, Spinks swings with the solo rifle, which is a setup we'd seen previously, Vitality. The 1M4, even though nobody survived last round.
Oh, wait,
wow.
hold on.
5-7, that's clean.
What are the unicorn odds that this round goes the other way? But now, the sight.
Fast response, exactly what they need, because there's nobody else here. Spinks is playing the long flank. Spotted out. Exchanges a bit of damage with Twists. Expects that somebody will come clear him. That's because Rops is alive, and he was correct that the Estonian is drawn back from his lurk in order to deal with said flank. Now that that's happened, there's nothing here for Vitality to win with, nor pick up. 7-3, and like you said, could have been 10.
Dude, the curse has been lifted, finally. It was getting ridiculous.
It's because we were talking about witchcraft yesterday.
Were we?
Yeah, you were telling me you wanted to be a warlock because of the way they dressed. Don't you remember that?
Oh.
You're into the robes and stuff.
That's, yeah.
Which, hey man, do you. Magisk and Apex both get cleared out. And they had weapons.
I'd throw on like a Rick Owens cape.
Yeah.
See Kerrigan, you know, doing something a little crazier makes sense, but instead he's just material lost.
Flashes are good. They do come out from cave. Damage heard. It's actually zywoo to pick it up on the cross. 8 seconds to the clock. This one's awkward. This one's done. Toasted. Roasted. Boiled. Stewed. Poor Faze play down the clock, and that's the first round where they just looked uncomfortable.
Maybe Kerrigan had some arcane knowledge about the setup that we weren't privy.
Prior not using the nades to hold off the hit. They've got another couple volleys here. Apex could lay that down at the 45-second mark. Will they run through or do they hold? They extinguish it. dupreeh catches Twist. Good trade from Kerrigan. 3 bodies here for Faze. It's all in. And they see that barrel. So Rain clears the corner. zywoo's relegated behind smoke. There's no comfortable push. But it doesn't need to be comfortable. zywoo. Oh, missed shot point. Brokey. On this side of the pillar, they're worried about the dark play.
Oh, the molly.
zywoo holds off. Brokey's now committing to this plant. Rain is right there, and he catches the head of dupreeh. This is going to be a real problem for zywoo to get out. He knows his right side is being held, and if Magisk had come up to clear it, that's one thing. Rain, that's right there on that smoke. So close to it. I think he has a gap. Oh, but no scope. Now the response, Brokey, second one's right there with him. Battle of the ops, Magisk and Brokey, and a missed shot gives timing for Brokey to take the angle around the pillar. He plays, he dances like ballet, and even though he dies, Magisk gets on bomb. It comes down to the wire, but this one's all vitality.
Wow, he did have to get that shot in. I think Brokey thought, I'm playing with the skinniest pillar on the site right now. I can only do this for so long.
Magisk's gonna talk shit.
Yeah. He said, I do this as a hobby, son.
Go collect trains. Magisk back on the rifle. Woo. Him and zywoo laying down lead. And Twist has already been found out as well, so this one's gonna be vitality on a 6th. Sure, it started with just the pistols and the Desert Eagles that came right after.
Yeah.
But now we've got back-to-back rounds Vitality can be proud about. And a CT side, you know, we talk about Anubis, T-Habs numerically. No shock if Vitality bring this game back.
This is one of those. Yeah. Anders installed it. zywoo vision.
And they're making some sound on the jump up. Yeah, Rain's going to find timing, but they push.
There it is.
You alluded to it. Doesn't come in with the double kill. Rain could definitely still claw back control of sight. He's worried about Apex's spot, and should be. But he gives up that bit of worry, and then they give up some control. Twist's answers with 1, but we are tied. 7 each, as Vitality finally get out and aggressive.
And it suddenly feels like it's their game to lose. So looking for a second pistol. And Apex taking speed.
Brokey's in the corner. Dual Beretta's ready. Kerrigan helps out to the right side. Now that he's down, Brokey moves forward, looking for 4. It's Rops to nab 1 at the end, but still a 3-piece out of Brokey on the Berettas.
The Eagles of this event, man.
zywoo sends his teammate first. Oof, nobody able to capitalize on Rops. There it is. Rops comes back though, kills Magisk. That's bomb. You know, so as much as zywoo was looking for another one, Rops is just racking up money. 3 kills, locking down. That just happened, huh?
It was like a whirlpool effect. Just dragged him in. All right.
zywoo switches to the molly. They don't clear close, or at least the first doesn't. Spinks, luckily, taking something here for Vitality, but a nade that sails forward.
Oh my God, they say don't come in here.
And tags all 3. That's fine. Vitality can just run it away.
All good.
Also, if you haven't noticed the giant poll on the side of your screen, you guys can head to Blast TV and vote on the show match map.
Best show matches in the biz.
Twists, done. We get a little collateral there. Magisk has his brain splattered all over zywoo. That'll give him PTSD. And now he'll be timid in the following rounds.
Where you could have thrown a bit more utility, you could have dragged around out a little bit more. To have those sucked away from you really sucks.
Uh-oh. Nice flash. Yeah, Robs helps out Brokey. Ready for another one. zywoo.
The Deagle just doesn't stop today.
Yeah, he waits for no man. Robs goes out. Oof, good mowdown for the 2, but Deagle's still up and pumping out damage. You got Spinks and zywoo with Desert Eagles. You know, Vitality have a chance in a round like this. It's with them. Spinks gets lost in smoke, though. CT's not shying away from the gunfight. Spinks picks up another. Can't manage up into heaven. So Faze survived with 2. But that one not nearly as convincing as, like you were mentioning, the total shutdown that happened in the...
Because as we can see, they're about to split this site.
It's the right pieces in the right place. They tried to burn out that position multiple times, but they peek into Brokey first. Rops turns it. Magis gets shut out. And these initial positions work perfectly for the 5v3. Brokey misses the mid shot. Now he's pressured, gets dinked, still holds off with at least one more. Apex waiting for the mid rotate, and sure enough, it's there, but the Heaven player pushes bomb, or at least tests smoke. Apex has gone down, and Spinks isn't gonna get a chance. He'll come up with the kill, but that's it. Twist staying alive in Heaven, and Apex not able to get the additional kill.
They don't know if ET's a push, and they have.
Another Molotov for the same position.
Look at this flank coming in.
Smoke to stop the cross. That should nullify Brokey. Kerrigan's still on site to help. Molly does burn Rain out of his initial spot, and Kerrigan hoping that somebody peeks him. Oh, the collateral with the FAMAS, nearly even 3. Dupree's barely alive. Spinks responds, picks up bomb, twists, kills another, and that flank was coming, but not even needed, because Brokey stuffs him close.
It's a big day for Faze. They're looking insanely.
Yet to really be tested. This is an adaptation from Vitality that could certainly pay off. I already see how. Double players down in dark. They won't find Kerrigan without him getting one. And the more he sets Rain up, the better this could go. But a bomb plant tucked in safely. Apex just straight up wins the duel and twists immediately out from Temple. He's got a player close left. Zywoo takes the next fight, wins it, and man advantage falls into the hands of Vitality with a post plant there with it too. Rops, great game thus far. Smoke on his back and Brokey right behind him. Goes to clear platform, but Spinks' headshot sends Brokey running, and therefore Vitality break back through.
Okay, so now we can see, with absolutely no vision on the map, they go for the same setup with 3 on A. So right there, that could just be a read from Kerrigan. It could have been the last time as well. Some belief in the call from Vitality, but Vitality, after losing on B previously, go right back in again, saying, hey, apart from Kerrigan getting this FAMAS spray down on our site last time, we had a good split going. So, oof, close to save the op in that position. A big confidence call here is what I'm trying to say. Is an op in play, you know, along with this scout. So, oh, Brokey's moving to his favorite angle. Twist takes some damage above.
They're looking for the entry. Dupree in the smoke. We got 4 kills over on the actual bomb site. Reigns 5-7. Scout out of Rops.
Not like this, Vitality.
Not quite sure how we got here, but it leaves Apex 1v2. Good smoke placement. Definitely guarantees the plant. It's just the scout on Rops still. If Apex can get back, but he's got to be ready, and he is. And then he doesn't hide. He takes it to him, and he takes it from them. Apex, push to clutch, delivers.
We could absolutely see the difference between a win and a loss here on Anubis based on that round. Oh, it's true. And time is on Brokey's side as we cross a minute mark. It's still this queen and 4 pawns still up. They'll activate in front of him. 1 for 1, it's a little scary for Vitality, who were intent on going B. They still definitely have enough time to change up if they want to, but we don't see any plans to.
35.
And Faze haven't moved. In fact, they reinforce.
Man, they just put the op in the only position that there was any utility pressure, and Vitality have gone so all in on this. Brokey is behind site pillar. Difficult shot for the 5-7, but the op is all that they really truly need. And he's got himself a second already. Brokey's dead, Deagle's up, and Rops is also cleared. Twist is here, but Dupree answers.
Ooh.
And so Vitality decide to take it to that site, and they fight every step of the way.
And they have to hope the split comes in a different order.
It's Twist on the op.
Oh, interesting.
Takes it over Brokey.
Canadians really can't do anything.
Good flash, still though. And Brokey on the fallback gets away with the big green. Doesn't go too far.
Oh, the re-aggro from
He's
Brokey.
reinforced. He's got a teammate right there with him, but he doesn't shoot. Oh my God, Spinks is lucky to be alive.
Yeah, no, they see them cross to the left, however. Okay, Zywoo scoped up.
With bomb.
No A players so far, but it's Brokey himself to make his way over. They're scared about how fast Vitality may have gone. But Vitality know the information they've given over.
Oh, Spinks gets the headshot.
But Rain dies following them to the site. Are they going to continue forward again?
Or do they just pause? I mean, the uncertainty could be crippling for Faze here. So concerned with mid that he's allowed for them to cross. Rops is smoked out of Heaven. Brokey's going to double back to go around through storage. And all that time, the flank is getting closer, but it's Kerrigan to die first. 2 successful holds First by Spinks, now Magisk. zywoo has nowhere else to look because he has more teammates, but even then, he shuffles attention, and it's a duel between the offers, queued up, missed shot, and down beneath this retake is a player on the bomb site. Spinks buys time. He's gonna get cleared. Oh, Brokey! Quick scope, so critical. Nothing more for Faze, that is. Vitality, 14.
Wow, amazing rounds out of Vitality to pull that up. And again, that's a win.
On plants. And so by extension, nothing should stop this 15th. Should. There's no kit. There's a smoke towards mid, but Kerrigan with an uptick. A little more likelihood. He gets stopped after the one. It's Rain to offer up the next. Teammates falling by his wayside. Brokey, there's nothing more. Vitality do indeed take it. 15 and 2 left.
Thought we were going to finally see a round with multiple players alive.
Twists have all brought forth their best foot. zywoo with the first, but good thing Brokey's layered there in dark. Doesn't come for free, and zywoo's barely standing.
That's a somewhat dubious position now, but the positional compensation out of Apex, walking into mid, gets cut off at the pass by Twist.
Very nice. Twist just ready for it. Kerrigan, same deal over towards B. Bombs back in spawn, though. This is going to get weird, especially now knowing where the last player is at, and still bombs so far removed. I mean, this is kind of like Vitality just sort of limping into different engagements, and none of them could have ever led to a commitment.
Yeah, that looked risky from Apex, but I think he would just, you know, you don't alarm any rotations if no one's watching this for just 2 seconds. And he decides, I'm going to try to cross. I mean, we look at Twist's angle. That's something, you know, only a few players on your team are going to be confident in that spot. He's got a hard, flat angle. You know you're going to be cleared, but Twist believes in the aim. And he also has an idea that maybe they are going to try something sneaky, but all the regs were in that basket that Apex was holding. And now there's yokes on the floor. Round 30 will decide if we go to overtime or not. It couldn't be any less clear what the outcome's going to be.
Fixation on A out of the gate. Well, now they're just going for the timing into the B hit, but there is indeed a third CT in position, albeit blind initially. dupreeh falls with nothing. Rain, a double kill, but his gun goes dry. And we've got another player here on plat. It's Brokey with the A1S. Stops himself too. And as the hot swaps over, it's Apex to the clutch. But Brokey with the instant headshot. 15 all. We go OT. Brokey, take a bow.
That's disgusting. How many kills does Brokey have right now?
33.
33. What the hell is going on?
And back to that hit on A. zywoo, Mac 10 in the front, dead instantly. Brokey's gonna have a field day with this challenge. Good thing dupreeh can get a trade because he has had struggles across this map. Molotovs popping all over. dupreeh, a double kill. And they know about Rops's position. He dies to Magis. The Danes making a difference. Here comes Rain, though. And Apex stops him. Pushes Kerrigan into a clutch with an op. Knowing that presence was on platform, knowing there's an additional member down on bomb. But missed Molly. Awkward.
Couldn't be worse, really.
Tries to lay down the smoke to change things, but his fate is sealed. It is the double from dupreeh and that third one from Magis to make up for the fact the world on some of the biggest stages of the end of this season. And here we are again. dupreeh, time to turn it all around. Twist is here though, right with Brokey. And the op re-aggresses. Brokey takes it back around the corner, comes through with the difference maker. But check out dupreeh.
Whoa, he's on an adventure.
Oh! And a missed shot.
Two
Magis
shots.
Gone. And because of that push out of dupreeh, I mean, Magis knows he can run to that bomb site. The only problem is that Dark could be occupied, and sure enough, Brokey takes up position within it.
Is trade.
He's got the full belt of util, 2 kills to his name, a kit to work with, and some of the sickest clutches on the biggest stages of Faze in the last couple weeks. So why not now? dupreeh on the angle. All they need, though. Locks it in comfortably from Dark. And honestly, great patience there from Vitality. They knew that his one play was... Weird smoke. put another one up. Ooh, zywoo goes through as Rain was going to grab another nade, but a quick aggression out of Kerrigan. He's going to double back. Twist serves up the distraction. zywoo's locked in with this fight. Twists v zywoo, big pickup. And Twist's doing what he has to.
The better player today.
But dupreeh, who has definitely put a better foot forward in overtime than all of regulation, has yet again set up his teammate by going out on his own. You can see Apex checking dupreeh's screen, making sure his decisions are informed. dupreeh, if you can just cut off one, hell, two, then that would have been fantastic. But instead, it's going to have to be the French leader to do it all, and they are so quickly on top of him. Off inside of the smoke, he knows it, but Brokey strikes him down, and it is one, at least, for Faze on CT.
Yeah, I'm glad for them that they got it. Spinks.
He could peek behind this, but Brokey's waiting. Battle of the Oppers queued up.
I don't know if he goes farther than this, honestly.
Brokey nades out. Oh, but blind. Spinks picks it up. Brokey's pinned, and he gets the second. Oh, that is great rifle work out of Spinks.
Oh, and he just doesn't move because he can't demol. He's there. Off shot in from Magisk.
This is the angle that he played that AUG on. Now he draws them in, and Apex cuts off Kerrigan. They thought they could pounce. And it's going to need to be something magnificent from Van Dulken. He's got the bomb, and he's got half of Vitality on this site, and he's got no reason to run. Smoke announces his arrival, but Magisk will not miss it. And just like that, it is Vitality to stop it right away. Saw Vitality fumble their previous 2 match points. Now they'll get the same chance, but an OT. Apex ahead of the flashes. Oh, twist!
It's like that.
Just cracks it back. Flick of the wrist. A creep through smoke. Robs Best's Magisk. Off of that mid-kill, Magisk gave up his platform position, and that just opened the door on the A site.
Oh.
And then they get aggressive on B, but Kerrigan's patient enough that they don't see anything.
He can be ultra passive.
This is all Faze all day.
Okay. They still need another round after this to get into another overtime. It looks like this is a foregone conclusion. We'll see if Vitality can even think about attempting it. It is overtime, of course, but...
Oh, man. Twist just beat him over the head with the butt end of that AK.
Yeah, that was a wicked flick.
Now Kerrigan has bought time. Peeks out to Canals. Dies to zywoo.
Okay.
But a 3 versus 5 here. They're going to put Brokey up. That makes it awkward. Hold on. They're going to now play Pillar. Rain's up next. The first 2 fall with nothing. We've got guns in the hands of those in the back and nades coming out on the front end. Rain says enough. And he locks in this 17th for Faze. zywoo, of course, going to rack up the costs. But that 3v5 will stop its attempt to get that bomb site.
The 1% chance retake comes to a halt. That was very close. All right, so it'll all be decided right here. The end of the first overtime.
We talked about that aggression out long. They could throw it out again, but Twist and Kerrigan are both in safe spots to dodge this aggression. And then that could just leave the CTs exposed. Sure enough, it's a double out of Twists. Apex now beckoning zywoo to come over. Utility over the top, flash in the face of the IGL, but he'll lay down another smoke.
Oh, 40 seconds.
Ooh, interesting.
It's not optimal in the sense they could still exec behind it, but oh my God, Apex.
Crosses back silently.
The bomb is still trying to figure out. They're making a final decision now, but 2 players are here at A.
And the flashbang tells them it's coming, and guess who's in position? zywoo ready in heaven to clip the wings of Faze on this first map. And he waits, and he waits, and as they round that corner, they go down quick. Magisk in the pillar, hides, and he may not even be needed, because zywoo strikes fear in the hearts of Faze, but Twist rips heads off, and that bomb plant could be his. He comes up for the frag, and through smoke, zywoo ends this. Apex leads Vitality to a map 1 win, and Faze's matches always deliver. They always fight.